Hello, second violin friends. This is Carmen's Les Toréadors out of his opera, Carmen. It's not Carmen's Les Toréadors, I said that wrong. It's Bizet Les Toreadors. Bizet's the composer. Out of Bizet's opera called Carmen. We like to have this collection of suites. And so this is pulled out of that collection of suites. Just like the last two videos, you are playing essentially the same thing the first violins have been playing. So I'm going to just take that same recording and add it. But please be aware, when you look at the music, you're actually, I think the very last little triplet lick, you are down an octave from them. So, but I don't think I need to make a whole new video for those few little notes, okay? So enjoy playing along with the first violins, be big and strong, and I will give you your own video for the tail end of this because we've got a few different things happening. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Hello friends, we are going to work on Les Toréadors. This is first violin from measure 95 to 100. So we already are all the way up to this G sharp. Which, if you remember in the last time, is the fourth finger, G sharp. There it is, G sharp. And so fingerings, here we go, G sharp, I'm on an F sharp, and I'm already there for the E sharp. There it is, E sharp to F sharp. That's a half step, by the way. And then, so that's a third finger F sharp, and then bring it all the way down to B. I'm not sure my bow is tight. There we go. Bring it down to third position, B. Right? And then you're in third position. And you got to get all the way back up to this fourth finger F sharp to the E. Which is fifth position, by the way. Because if I walked it down, my first finger is on some sort of a C. That's fifth position. Back to third. And then double stop. And then A. And you're ready for the A. And we've done that opening theme quite a bit. But you got to jump back up to third position if you remember that after that. But you can figure that out. Okay? So it's going to be practicing wise, some spots, you're already up there. It's basically jumping down to third position, which you're fine. But then you've got this first finger A to F sharp in the 97. Now elsewhere, we've been practicing quite a bit of finding a second finger harmonic. Remember, which is that bottom rib and that fat pad of the thumb. But this one is third finger harmonic. So it's not quite up that high either. So great practice is A to E, A to E, and so that's fifth position. And if you watch me, you see how my elbow tucks? E, A, E, right? It tucks and gets underneath there. In other words, I'm not stretching and doing all the scooting kind of stuff that I've told you about before. And okay, musicality, I am going to do my best to catch notes and do a crescendo there in measure 96. Nice and short and snippy on all of those double ups and short notes. And big sound right from here to the end. This is the big finale, big finish. And that's really it. So we're going to walk this down to 90 and then get ourselves all the way up there. I like finding that harmonic on the E, but keep in mind it's not an E. You've been on an E sharp, right? And then F sharp, and then G sharp. So it is a half step, whole step, but boy, it's really small, isn't it? There way. I should stop this. One thing I told you about before earlier is if you're having a hard time hearing stuff that high, the other thing that you can do is play stuff down an octave but play the same fingering. So there's the G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, E sharp, right? F sharp, and then B. Now, You're supposed to play a B with the second finger, but you're on the A string, so that would put you in a weird half position thing. Don't do that. Just go down and find the B. It's really the upper stuff that you're trying to get your ear into, so that when you get it up here, so that I can really just kind of hear those pitches, okay? All right, back to the metronome. 1, 2, and here we go in. So I got some intonation issues I'm going to keep working on. Sometimes I'm not sure always to get back into third position like I should. All right. There we go. 2, and here we go. And there we go. Let's try it again. 2, and here we go in. Probably should have talked about rhythm, but I think you kind of got it. I think the big thing to do is to put a slash on beat 1, measure 96, 90, 99, because I would need to make sure that I rest. Right? Make sure I don't step in that little hole. Okay, all right, got to bump it up. One, 2, and here we go in. One, 2, and here we go in. Number 4. I like finding the E and then scoot it up a half step for E sharp, because that's what's coming up. 1, 2, and here we go in. Always check your intonation. 1, 2, and here we go. And not bad. Here's 96. 1, 2, and here we go. And one, 2, and here we go. And oh, I've had better days. 1 and 2, and here we go. And a little better. 1, 2, and here we go. And 100. 1 and 2, and here we go. And 1, 2, and here we go. And 102. 1, 2, and here we go. And 1, 2, and here we go. And 102. and 2, and here we go. Of all things, I keep missing that octave B on the bottom. 106. 1, 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And wait. 1, 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And sometimes I don't catch that. I have time, and see it, and right. I really should take my time there. Make sure I catch that. 112. 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And 14. 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And tempo 116. Whew. A lot of hard work on this one. 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And 2, and here we go. And that's a tough one. I'm going to encourage you to slow this way down and go through all of that again. Do it every day. You do it every day for a week, you'll have it. Me too, by the way. I'll see you on the next video.